When it comes to manifesting more abundance, let me guess. You've heard it all, you've done it all, you meditate, you journal, you visualize. Am I right? Are you with me? And maybe if you're like me, once you even wrote yourself a super fan blank check for that oh so specific amount you wanted to manifest, Jim Carrey style. Anybody with me on that? And while you've seen some success, you might have new clients, copious cash to go with it. Maybe if you're a solopreneur, you've got the perfect VA, or you just got a killer invitation to speak on the best podcast ever, or you're looking at retirement and you just know you've got so much joy, but it's nothing like anything ever truly sticks. Because as soon as you get that next thing, that client, that podcast, that XYZ, you feel desperate to then do another. Or even as soon as that fat new check hits your bank account, you feel like it's gone, poof, in days. Or the literal second after you switch off your snowball mic after rocking the podcast interview you were so excited about, you're worried about when the next interview request is going to come in. Or how you're going to make it all work when you do finally cash it in and say bye to the workforce. Does this sound familiar to you? If so, take heart. You are not alone. It is easy to look around and feel like everybody in the business world, everybody walking through the world, offline world, online world, just the world, is constantly bringing in more money, more stuff, more things, and doing more and experiencing more. And so it's easy to feel like you need to catch up and that you need to keep up and you need to keep that pace going. It's easy to feel like no matter how much good that you have in your life, and you do have a lot of good, I'm just saying, it's never truly enough. Now, I have some good news and I have some better news. The good news is abundance, what we've been taught, it isn't actually just about receiving, and it's definitely not about being or doing more. The better news is that feeling abundant has almost absolutely nothing to do with what's going on in the outside world anyway. See, here's the deal. Abundance is so much more than what's in your wallet. We've been sold a bill of good. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Most business owners, most leaders think abundance is about money. You know what? It's simply not true. I want you to think about it this way. You know how some online entrepreneurs are rolling in the dough, but it seems like they're working 24/7. They're always overwhelmed with their work. They're perpetually dealing with crappy clients. Yet other entrepreneurs and business owners and leaders are head over heels about their lives and their work. They have time to take vacations. They are having a good time. Their clients, and let's be real themselves, they love it. And regardless of how much, let's say, money they made in their last whatever it was, or how much cash is sitting in their bank account, or whatever anybody else in the world is doing, point blank, it's like that. You see that research has shown that feeling truly abundant is about more than acquiring. Let that land with you for a minute. It is more than acquiring, definitely more than acquiring money and wealth. It's not that. It's about the way that you feel about yourself, about your life, about what you already have along the way. You see, it makes so much sense, right? We all know that someone who's super rich or super famous, right? Or a super influencer, but it's also super unhappy. Just turn on the news. The media is replete with them. Or, maybe even think about the minimalism movement, right? Is someone with the clothes packed, with the clothes more abundant than someone with a closet full of high quality clothes they use and love and fit and flatter them like nobody's business? Absolutely not. So how can you start to feel wildly abundant, deeply taken care of, and immensely joyful about your life regardless of your circumstances? Well, if you're looking for a fresh approach to bringing more goodness in your life, in every area of your life, from work to your family, to relationships, to your self-care, right, to what you're doing next, that might include moolah, but it might not. You can expand your capacity to experience and receive abundance right now. It's true. All of us can feel more abundant no matter how much or how little we have in this very moment. So just imagine with me for a moment if instead of constantly feeling like your wins, monetary or not, aren't big or shiny enough or Instagram worthy enough, chasing every penny, like taking on every client or opportunity and saying yes to all of the things, even if they're not truly aligned with how you want to be in the world because you feel like you need to keep up. Imagine if ending each day feeling like you didn't do enough, making enough money, moving forward enough. Is this where you are? Looking around your home decor, peeking in your closet, simply working with the people that you work with, thinking about how much more incredible that one influencer's life is rather than yours every single way except yours? Imagine if instead of that, you could learn tried and trusted tools and techniques for loving your life and your work and your clients and your family and your goals and your dreams and your stuff right now while simultaneously calling in your next level of abundance. What if, with the right guidance, it could all happen faster than you thought possible? Well, more than good, more than better, but fantastic news. It can. And that's where I'm going to waltz in. I want to welcome you to the More Abundance Workshop. More flow, more money, more fun, more everything, more of life. And it's happening virtually in the morning of April the 2nd. In this virtual half-day workshop, you're going to learn a fresh way to look at abundance and create more of it in every area of your life, from money to relationships to health and more. That's why it's called More. Tickets are only $47. I want you to grab your spot today. Get ready for more. Get all the goodness, all the bonus, all the workshop materials, everything that you possibly could need to amp up your toolbox right here, right now. All you need to do is read below for details, and I look forward to seeing you at More on April the 2nd. Until then, I'm Suzanne Castle, and I'm wishing you more.